don't know if this is showing up or not, so I'm gonna check real quick and see if I'm actually online or not. Am I online? Okay, yes. Okay, alright. Let's see if this is working. Okay. And it's working on Twitch at least. So now we're gonna check YouTube real quick, and then I will start. Okay, YouTube. I think it's gaming.youtube.com. I think that's right. Okay, it's still connecting to YouTube, it seems. I do not know. I don't know how to check if I'm even live on YouTube, because I think that I am, aren't I? Am I not? Okay, I'm definitely live on Twitch. Okay, you know what? We're gonna wait and see if YouTube connects, and if it doesn't, then, like, that's fine. I am going to post some links before we start, though. So, truth be told, if anybody is actually watching this right now, this is one of my first broadcasts, so I'm sorry if I'm, like, messing anything up. Please stop making sound, for the love of God. Do not do that. Okay, where am I? Okay, my channel. And then, how do I share? Okay, here we go. Share to Facebook. Okay, and then Fatal Frame. Oh, okay, can you hear me now? Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, excellent. Okay, as I was saying, the reason why I haven't been uploading lately is, like, okay, for some reason I can now hear myself. Where am I hearing myself from? I think it's here. Oh no, it's on Twitch. Okay, I'm a fucking dumbass. I'm sorry, everybody. Also, I do curse a lot outside of, my explanation video, so I'm sorry everyone. God, I'm so excited that people are actually here. Okay. So anyway, I'm getting distracted. Okay, so the reason why I haven't been like uploading videos is because like I've gotten really stressed out, frankly, about the amount of people that have subscribed lately, and I feel like I can't live up to it. And so I feel like a more like freeform environment like this would work a lot better for me. I don't know why I'm looking over here. I need to stop, but you know what I mean, like. So here I am. We're gonna play Fatal Frame 3 today. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. Thank you, Imara. I'm glad that you understand. Like, I'm glad that both of you understand it. Like, really means a lot to me. Game screen is massive, hun. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I see what you mean. The problem is that I extended it for myself. Here, let me adjust that real quick. Yeah, no, it is really, really big. Okay, here we go. Come on, guy. Alright, there we go. Like I said, I'm new to Twitch, or streaming in general, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Is the audio okay, guys? Yeah, OBS is a real pain in the butt, honestly, but I'm working on it. I'm working on figuring it out, so. Okay, great. Thank you, Imara. Okay, great. Thank you. Light of the Shadows. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I have generalized anxiety disorder in general. And so there's not really a whole lot of sense that I can make out of it. It's just the thing.
I heard this house was haunted.
I don't know.
Too bad it's not.
I also vape a lot, so I'm gonna be vaping a little off screen.
Just rumors. I'm gonna load these up.
So how are your guys' days going? Like, what's been up with you guys lately?
You?
I'm really glad to hear it. Like, that makes me feel a lot less alone, Light of the Shadows. My day's been pretty good. I got up and, well, last night I decided that I was gonna start streaming today. And so I got up and I, like, set this up and there we go. Here we are. I watched a guy play God of War the other night and I don't know, like, I think it looks a little too intense for me, honestly.
Where am I?
Okay, thank you, Imara. My problem is just that my vape is, like, really loud. Like, it crackles a lot. Oh, I completely agree. I wish that they would remake this game specifically, like Fatal Frame 3, because it's my favorite of the entire series. Gosh darn it. Okay, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. I got it. Okay. I'm gonna make some mistakes because I haven't played this game in a while, but I don't know. Oh wait, this crawl space right here still scares me every time I walk past it. Every single time. Okay, and then that photo. Yeah, no, OBS is a lot. Okay, can I get this? Yes! Okay, that one is super hard to get. I'm sorry that I just yelled. I'm gonna try not to yell, but like I get really, really hyped when I get hard to catch ghosts. No, I wish that they would do a repackaging and everything like they do for Silent Hill, because, like, I would buy that so hard. Oh my god, I really would like to collect all the physical copies of all the games, but, like, frankly, I do not have the money. I have, 2 and 3. I have 2 and 3 on Digital Network. Okay, there we go. Did I get her? No, I did not. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Anyway, I have 2 and 3 on PSN, but I lost the disc for 3, and I think I still have 2 on physical disc. I definitely have 1 on physical. Oh my god, I know. I just played Kimono Box with like my ex-boyfriend a couple of weeks ago. Not Kimono Box. I played Fatal Frame 2 with my ex-boyfriend a couple of weeks ago, and like he did not understand why I was yelling the entire time I was fighting Boxwoman until he tried to fight Boxwoman. I hate her so much. Yeah, you can get all of them on PSN now, at least the PS2 ones. For Fatal Frame 4, sadly, that will never ever come out in America, but yeah. Like, they're on PSN, so... And they're only $10, so... And I don't know if they do bundles. They might. They probably do sales on them sometimes. So this little girl right here, this is Minamo, and she is, in fact, the craziest, most sadistic out of all of them. She, like, actually really likes to impale people. She's really, really into it. Like, a little too into it. And so this little girl over here, this girl is Shigure. Shigure. Kind of bad at pronouncing Japanese names, and she takes care of Kyoka, Amane's mother, the other handmaiden, and Kyoka is the lady that chases you and is like, "You said you would come back." Hang on, let me catch up with chat real quick. Hang on. Okay, let me pause the game. I'm sorry. I'm getting hyped as heck. It's hard for me to catch up. Okay. Wait, the mother and daughter in that hard shot are separate? I completely did not know that. And yeah, that, like, when Tagami, I think his name is Tagami, I think, like, when he chases you down the corridor, it is, like, it's terrifying. It is terrifying. It still scares me. Okay, how did I miss that? I am, like, being appallingly bad right now. I think it's just because, like, I'm trying to keep up with chat and play the game at the same time, and I'm just not used to doing that. I don't know. But... the games are, like, really hard to come by, too. Like, not so much now they're on PSN, but, like, if you try to find a physical disc, like, they are so expensive now because they stopped making them back in, like, the early 2000s. Well, not the early 2000s, because this game, I think, came out in, like, 2006, 2005, maybe? So, it's been about 10 years since they stopped making the physical discs for these. Yeah, there is a lot going on, Light. I'm gonna call you Light. I don't know. Light of the Shadows is a little long. You never know, Light. It really could be drenched in blood. Like, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. They really, really like blood in this game.
Are you okay?
Oh, it was
Man,
nothing.
6 viewers. Hello, everybody. I'm really, really excited. Time to vape a little. Thank you, Doc. Yeah, like, you know, like I said, I really enjoyed making them, but, like, the pressure just really got to me. And, you know, like, people have started making their own explanation videos now, too. So, like, I feel like the job has been, like, taken off of my shoulders. The weight is no longer there. It's good, you know, like, I feel like I've done my service to the series. I'm, like, specifically really proud of my Fatal Frame 4 videos, not to, like, suck my own ass or anything, but, like, Christian, I have a lot of problems with Miku. I have a lot of problems with Miku. Like, if you look at Fatal Frame 1 by itself, it's really not a problem. she's not a problem. No, like, it's completely understandable. But once you get into, like, 3 and then 5 especially, Miku is just completely fucking destroyed. Thank you, Imara. Like, I really appreciate your understanding. Because it got to be, like, it got to be a little much, you know? She could throw disposable cameras. I mean, you're not wrong. So, like, when I was, like, an extremely depressed high schooler, I used to, like, actually, like, when I was, like, there are those little, like, visualization things that people teach insomniacs, like, okay, you're lying on a beach, and the waves are crashing, and you feel fantastic. But my thing was, like, okay, you're entering the manor of sleep. You're going down this long hallway. You're entering the hearth room. There is a creepy little girl in front of the door. You open up the camera and take a photo of her, and then you continue into the manor, deeper and deeper and deeper. Like, I don't know why that helped me go to sleep, but it genuinely did. And, like, sometimes I still do that, but it doesn't work as well. Lately, I've been listening to a lot of ASMR whispers, because truthfully, not ASMR whispers, ASMR story times, because, like, truthfully, I, like, just broke up with my boyfriend, and so I've been, like, feeling, like, really, really angry when I go to bed. Hang on. There are some old bowls inside the storage chest. They all seem to be broken. I can't see any that have kept their original shape. I really like clicking on items and just, like, seeing what Ray has to say about them. I know it's, like, a weird thing to do, but, like, I don't know. I'm just that type of person. Clearly, I'm obsessed with this game. Some of the doors seem to be locked. I can't open them. Well, Ray, maybe you should use a little more effort. You know, like, I feel like cameras are probably, like, pretty heavy in the 80s. Like, you have to have some arm muscle, right? Hang on. There is an old pot hanging from a hook over the hearth. It looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Ray. That's a good observation. You're probably right about that. Oh, I missed a ghost. I can feel it. Oh no, it's Yoshino. I would... Hang on, there was a chat message that I missed that I wanted to read. Hang on, let me watch this cutscene. Actually, I'll catch up on it while we're watching this. I'm really glad to hear that, like, I really, really wanted to help people get into Fatal Frame. I wanted to, like, spread the message, and I, too, wish that there were Fatal Frame ASMR somehow. Like, maybe, like, someone could, like, start a channel where they, like, read, like, the notes in the game, like, in a whispery voice, or, like, tell, like, the story in a whispery voice. I feel like that could be, like, really, really fun, and, like, really good to, like, help me go to sleep, and help other people go to sleep, people that are, like, just as, like, crazy about the game as I am. Hang on. I'd picture, Christian Davis says, I'd picture that I'm a character in some of my favorite video games to help me get to sleep too. Things will get weird at times, but it got the job done. Yeah, I'm glad that you can relate. Just shoulder through the door, it's rotted. I know, like, Ray, it can't be that hard. No, like, Amara, you should totally do that. What is the best one? In my opinion, it's 3, but, like, people have a bunch of different opinions. Fatal Frame 2 is, like, the most popular amongst all of them, amongst, like, everybody. Like, the consensus is generally that Fatal Frame 2 is, like, the fan favorite, but for me, it's definitely Fatal Frame 3. Just because, like, it feels, like, so much more creepy, it feels so much more insidious, like, you don't have to be in Japan to experience this curse. You can be literally anywhere in the world and get sucked into this mansion. You know, so as somebody living in America, it was a lot more creepy for me playing it for the first time. And honestly, the first time that I watched this game, I watched my sister play it. And I could not sleep for months afterwards. Like, I literally did not sleep until the sun came up because I was so scared. No, like, I get that Light of the Shadows. 5 is, like, really, really fun to play, but, like, I don't know. It's a little too depressing for me. Like, there's so much suicide, and as somebody who has had, like, multiple suicidal periods in my life, like, it's not really something that I want to go back to that often, because it's a, Like, I don't like the word triggering, because, like, the meme, but, like, it's a little triggering, you know what I mean? It's a little triggering. Sorry, scratching my knuckle. Oh, God. I remember this one scared me really bad, too. This part right here. Ugh. Can you, like, imagine, like, just... You gotta look through a teeny tiny peephole and investigate. Like, frankly, at this point, like, I've investigated things before. I like going to creepy places. Also, there are going to be some errors in this, because I am on a computer. But, God, why does my knuckle itch so badly? God, what was I saying? Okay, Rika. If Miku wasn't ruined, I might like it more, honestly, but I might like it more mostly because I'm fortunate to not have those thoughts. Sorry you did /do, and I find it intriguing. No, like, I completely agree. Like, if I was a mentally well person, then I feel like I would like it a lot more. But I am not. I have a lot of problems with 4. Like, I like the gameplay, but the storyline and the translation patch, like, I don't know, like, hang on, let me just vent about it for a minute. Like, okay, so the translation patch, in my opinion, wasn't good. I don't know if you've seen, like, my video on 4, but, like, or my 4 videos on 4, but the translation patch wasn't good, and so, like, the first couple of times I played it, it made, like, 0 sense, and then after that, like, this Dutch translator from, like, Japan, she's not from Japan, she's from, the Netherlands, she translates professionally between English, Dutch, and Japanese, and so she was, like, actually a professional translator versus a fan translator, and so I thought that made a huge difference. So, you know, I watched her playthrough, I wrote down all the notes, and I spent 2 months, like, consolidating everything into what I thought was, like, the actual plot, and I still don't even know if that's the actual plot, to be fairly honest. Like, I want to believe that I know what happened in 4. I think that I have a better grasp on it than the translation patch gave me, now that, like, a professional translator translated it, but it's still, like, the most convoluted storyline out of all of them for me. And yeah, no, I'm talking about Gab specifically. G-A-B. Let me see. Sorry, catching up with chat real quick. Yeah, no, I'm glad that you guys rewatched that. I'm glad that that you watched her playthrough. I can't speak English right now. I'm getting too hyped. Okay, here we go. First fight. I can do it. I gotta get the focus. Man, these ladies break my heart. Like, it's the saddest fucking story. You know, all that little girl wanted was her ball. And then her dad fucking died, and she didn't tell her dad because she didn't want to break her mom's heart. And then her mom didn't tell her that she already knew that her dad was dead. And so they both just got spirited away. Okay, the explanation of battle controls has been added to files. Okay. Yes, I killed your dad. Thank you. Okay. I think I'm gonna wait for a fatal frame because that's usually the best way to do it. And this is how I fight. I usually just like run around in a circle until like I find a red spot and then I turn around. And here we go. Fatal frame. Or not a fatal frame. Maybe you can't get fatal frames until you get the fatal frame function. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I haven't played this game in a really long time. Alright, come here, Makie. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I hope that Fatal Frame 6 is better. Like, I liked Fatal Frame 5, but, like, I don't know. I think it'll also be incredibly hard for, like, any next Fatal Frame to top 3 for me, because, like, they did such a good job with this game. No, I know. I really, really want them to go back to PS2. Not PS2, PS4. I want them to go back to Sony, because, like, Nintendo, I feel like Nintendo just has a bad relationship with Fatal Frame, because they, like, think that, like, Nintendo is more of a family company than, like, Sony or Xbox, you know? So, like, it's more unnatural for Nintendo to publish a game here that is, like, scary. You know what I mean? I don't think that they've announced Fatal Frame 6 yet. I don't think that it'll be... I think it'll be a while before they do announce it, unfortunately. Does, like, the Switch pad work like the gamepad does? Like, I haven't ever used a Switch, honestly. I don't know very much about it, other than, like, you have, like, the tablet thing, and then you have, like, the little buttons on the side that you can, like, switch off. Like, I don't know how a Fatal Frame on the Switch would, like, work. I'm not entirely sure. No, I completely agree, Light. Like, I've been worried about that since Fatal Frame 4 wasn't released in America. Like, when they took, like, I think it was, like, it was, like, over a year before they announced that Fatal Frame 5 was coming to America after it was released in Japan, and, like, it was on April Fool's, and so I genuinely thought the announcement was, like, some kind of cruel joke. Like, after they didn't announce Fatal Frame 5 for a very long time, I had completely given up hope that they were ever going to come back to America again. And it was, like, it was very, very sad for me. Okay, Light, that kinda sounds like a pain in the butt. I don't know. I had some problems with, like, Wind Waker on the Wii U because, like, just the way they make you, like, angle it, they don't really, ugh. I don't know, I had issues, but, like, Fatal Frame 5 with the gamepad was fun. Okay. So I'm doing a thing where I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I don't know if, like, both of the chats are coming here. Or if I have to, like, switch chats somehow.
Is everything okay?
No, I think that both of the chats are here. I think I can see both of the chats right now. I'm not entirely sure.
I was worried.
If you are on Twitch right now, please say hello in the comments so that I can, like, see.
I'm fine.
No, I would hate that too. I'm sorry about that. Like, YouTube is really... It's pretty dumb. I have some issues with YouTube, some personal issues. That's another thing. I got demonetized because they did that new thing where, like, you have to have 1,000 subscribers to be monetized now. And, like, I already wasn't going to make money for a really, really long time because, like, you don't get paid out until you make $100 in AdSense. And to do that, you basically have to get, like, at least 100,000 views. And currently I'm at 56,000, I believe. So, yeah, like, kind of bad. I started my YouTube channel, like, long before that rule was implemented, so it was, like, especially, like, really insulting to me. Like, it's fine, but it's another reason why I haven't, like, it's not all about the money, obviously. It's, like, about passion, too, and, like, trying to bring Fatal Framers together and, like, you know, get more people into it, but yeah, there's my rant. Okay, during the course of the game, when you find new information, it will be recorded in the notebook. When there is a new entry in the notebook, the title will appear in the top right. You can access the notebook from the menu if you press the L1. Okay, yeah. Anyway, sorry. Okay, the bruise appears. I felt a sharp pain in my shoulders when I woke up. For a moment, I thought I could see some kind of bruise on my skin, but when I looked again, there was nothing there. Was it just a dream? This is where I start getting dramatic. The abandoned house. I wasn't motivated enough to find out much about the place before I went. About all I knew was that it was supposed to be haunted. Haunted. What was behind the strange daydream vision that I had in the house in the snow? Was I just worn out, still scarred by the accident? Or are the rumors true? Was he really there? Oh wait, one more. The ruined house I wandered in my dream the night I got back after my vision on that assignment. Something about it reminded me of the house where I saw you. It seemed too real to be a dream. Daydreams, visions. Maybe I'm just tired. No, I know, it really does take a very, very long time to grow. I've had my YouTube channel for like 2 years now. I've only been making Fatal Frame videos since October of 2016 though. And that was when I finally started getting big. Because before that I did like gameplay, but I wasn't, I don't know, I wasn't very good yet. I'm not very good now, but I didn't find my niche yet, you know what I mean? So, thank you, Light. Okay, Yuazo, my fiance. He was an editor who worked on books of folklore, philosophy, and anthropology. We met as students. He was the opposite of me in every way. Quiet and kind, like gently falling rain. Like a soft shower that washes everything clean. He passed away 2 months ago in an accident caused by my careless driving. I think that's another thing that makes me like this game so much, is that, like, I think a lot of people can relate to that. You know, the whole, like, opposites attract thing, like, a lot of people could relate to their boyfriend being quiet and kind, like gently falling rain. I don't think that many can relate to their boyfriend dying, fortunately, but you know what I mean. Thank you, PeachyBot. I'm glad to see that Twitch is, like, actually working. Okay. I don't know, it's probably some stupid thing to ensure they rake in as much as they can. No, I completely agree. I completely think that they're probably just, like, pocketing all the AdSense they're getting from us smaller YouTubers and just screwing us over. Like, it's a big problem. Okay, anyway, Miku Hinasaki, younger sister of Yu's best friend. She lives with me now and works as my assistant. I haven't met her brother. Yu told me she had lost a relative in an accident. She helps me out in all kinds of ways, not just with work. She's cheerful and hardworking. If not for her, I don't know how I would have made it through after Yu passed away. But the thing is, Ray, you don't know everything about Miku, and you don't know that she's a crazy bitch yet, do you? Okay, have fun. Grab a great drink, Yumara. Make sure it's very, very nice and healing and great for you and just wonderful. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. The tattooed woman. The woman who appeared in my dream of the manor, her whole body covered in a blue tattoo. She came closer and I ran away before I knew what was happening. All I remember is an intense fear. I can still feel her cold, stabbing fingers on the back of my shoulder where she touched me. It's hard to believe it was only a dream. Yeah, no, like, it really sucks, Light. It does. But it's okay. I think I found a new hobby, you know, streaming. I think that this is gonna be fun. I think we can have fun together. The mother and child who appeared in my dream in old-fashioned kimonos. They were looking for someone, calling out in sad voices to him. Who could they be? They're talking about mother and daughter. I forgot to read the title. PGBot. Man, I still remember buying this game when it first came out. So good. Man, like, okay, I didn't get into this series until, like, 2010, because I'm only 21, I'm turning 22 in July, I was, like, 14 at the time, so, like, I'm not, like, an old school Fatal Framer, so, sorry, y'all. Light of the Shadow says, I know my animations are more like picture music videos, and they take so long, can't imagine what it is for an actual animator. Yeah, I've heard that YouTube especially kicks animators' asses, like, it is very, very bad to be an animator on YouTube, and it sucks. Like, it just doesn't agree with the algorithm or something. And then, yeah, Christian Davis, you have to be loud and generic to make that coin. Exactly, yeah. Like, there is one specific type of person on YouTube right now that is, like, in, and if you don't follow that, then, like, I don't know. You, like, really have to, find your niche. Ashley Hicks says, so good to see you back and doing a video. I was looking all over someone who could explain how these games were supposed to go, and I finally found someone who couldn't do it well. Thank you. Thank you, Ashley. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. I don't think I'm going to continue my explanation series on Fatal Frame just because, like, I've really lost the steam on it, and other people have been picking it up. I don't know if people have done Fatal Frame 5 yet, but they will soon if they haven't already. I just, like, I got a bunch of subscribers really, really fast, and I have generalized anxiety disorder, and so, like, it really got overwhelming for me, and so, like, I feel like more, like, you know, interaction like this would be, like, a little bit easier for me, like, a little bit more of a free-form environment where I don't feel pressured to be, like, 100%, you know, perfect, you know? Like, that's the thing. Like, I felt like I had to be perfect when I made those videos. God, Blockbuster. Ugh. So many childhood memories. I miss Blockbuster so much. I still remember the smell. Oh my god. Fidget spinners, no. No. Please, no. Okay, so let's look around. Ray's got a really nice room, you know, like, you can't really look at anything yet because I don't have the camera. We'll just leave. Thank you, Peachybot. I am trying my best. Yeah, memes kill. Memes kill. Get your children off memes, everyone. There needs to be a PSA about that. Good morning, Ray. It looks like it's gonna rain all day today, too. Sorry, I know she doesn't talk like that. Let me try that again. Good morning, Ray. It looks like it's gonna rain all day today, too. You don't have to work so much this week, so why don't you try to relax? Ray, you've been working too much lately. You were woken up by a bad dream this morning. Not to mention what happened when we were out collecting data the other day. Anyway, let's try to take it easy today. I feel like I have to, like, have even less emotion in my voice when talking like Miku. That reminds me. There was a letter. It's addressed to you. You as in her dead husband, not Ray. That's a little confusing if you're just listening to this. Dear you, sorry for not writing for so long. How are things with your fiancé? I'm continuing my investigation of the urban legend. Like I thought, my niece's symptoms bear many similarities to the strange disease associated with the urban legend. I think most of the story is groundless rumor, but I've heard there was a psychiatric study done. If you have it, I'd like to see it. Maybe it will provide a clue. I'm taking a break from all my other work to devote myself to studying the urban legend, and I'd like your help. According to the documents I've studied, the camera that I sent you is apparently a rare camera obscura. Given where I found it, it may have some connection to the missing people in the urban legend. If you hear anything, please tell me. Regards, Kei Amakura. So here's the interesting thing about that camera. Kei actually found it really, really close to where the Manor of Sleep is, like, in the present day. So it could, in theory, be Akito's camera. I'd have to look into that, because I'm not entirely sure if I'm remembering that correctly, but, like, there is, like, a lot of evidence that says that he did find it, like, really, really close to, like, where everything goes on. So I don't think that it's the camera from Fatal Frame 2. I think it is, in fact, Akito's camera when he actually, like, went and, you know, stayed at the Manor of Sleep and, like, took photos of Kyoka, got her pregnant, fell in love with her, etc., etc. Hang on, let me catch up with chat real quick. Okay, Vitamin water. Excellent. Yeah, no, that's really good. I think. I'm not a doctor. Don't trust me. You gained 3 experience. I usually have one of those squishy stress ball things. No, I have Play-Doh somewhere on my desk here for when, like, I'm, like, just watching a video, because, like, I also have dermatillomania, where, like, I like to pick at my skin, like, I pick at my lips and, like, these 2 fingers. It's, like, really bad. It's kind of gross. But, yeah. More about my mental illnesses. Oh fuck, I completely skipped that dialogue. Okay, she was just like saying like, use? She was like, just like, are you talking to, is he talking about the camera obscura and use room? That's like the summary of what Miku just said. And yeah, it is another side effect of anxiety, I suppose. I don't know. My dad also has OCD, so it could be that I inherited a very, very minor form of it. I don't know. He used to, like, do a lot of hand washing and stuff. I wonder if it would be in Yu's room. Perhaps it would be Ray, considering that's where, like, most of you stuff is. Wait, we have a thing. A thingy. Let us read. People. K. K. Amakura. I've never met him personally, but he was a friend of you. He used to write from time to time. You seems to have known lots of people, both professionally and privately. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. According to the letter, he and you are doing research into urban legends. Maybe the camera obscura was somehow connected with that. I should tell him about the accident. Yeah, you know, maybe it would be good to tell your, like, dead fiance's best friend that he's dead. You know, I don't know how things worked in, like, Japan in the 80s, but I feel like it would be, like, pretty normal to call him up on the telephone and be like, hey, so, this is, like, really hard to tell you, but, you's dead. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, let's go in. And yeah, I've been biting my fingernails a lot lately, too. I'm about to go get acrylics on Saturday, though, so hopefully that'll help. We'll see. Y'all ever just look at something that makes you want to twitch or scrap it away? I don't know if I know what you're talking about. Can you elaborate a little bit?
May I help you with something?
Oh, I just wanted to ask you.
They did like a really good job on this cutscene. Like, she looks beautiful. Yeah, no, I mean, I get triggers and stuff, like, definitely. But it's, like, for, like, more, like, it's, like, more, like, generic things. Like, if I see someone, like, smoking a cigarette or vaping, I'm like, okay, I gotta go vape, or I gotta go smoke cigarettes. You know, so, like, it's a big struggle. If I see, like, dead skin anywhere on my body, I have to pick it off. Like, I can't not pick it off. That's a big thing for me. The bookshelves are full of volumes of folklore, philosophy, and anthropology. They're all books used for his work or ones that were published by his company. There was a time when I used to be interested in them, but it was only a passing phase. Well, bitch, you better fucking get interested again. Best you. That's not English, but you know what? That's what I'm saying. May I have a book, please? Okay, I can't have a book right now. There are typed and handwritten letters on the desk along with several books. I have hardly touched anything in here since that day. I just can't bring myself to tidy everything away. There is a notebook left out on top of the desk. Perhaps somebody was in the middle of working. Many of the urban legends classified as Lost Village are modeled on real incidents, such as a village was ruined when one villager massacred the others. They are often an amalgamation of well-known actual incidents, legend, and oral tradition. Settings such as the isolated mountain village or bygone customs like night trysts or ceremonies often act to trigger the incidents themselves, and these in turn become the motif for urban legends. Urban legends. I have bad pronunciation. Like, you should see me trying to record the scripts for my explanation videos because I have to, like, do them, like, 10 times for, like, multiple different lines. Like, anyway. The reason for the popularity of urban legends may lie in the notion of the view of the country from the city or the modern bias towards the ancient. Okay, so, like, you know, like, if you're living in the city and you're looking out the country, you're, like, being like, those people are a bunch of hicks and they probably do fucked up shit. Or the modern bias towards the ancient, you know, like, we all generally think nowadays, like, people used to be so much more crueler. Stuff like that. So anyway, to people in the modern city, the village is the wilderness, and those who live there are different. He literally just says exactly what I said. I'm a dumbass. I'm sorry that I'm, like, elaborating on what... I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, anyway. Perhaps that scorn or fear finds expression in the urban legend. For that reason, the setting of the legend must be the isolated mountain village. Further, bygone customs are attractive elements that end up acting to provoke the incident. As a case in point, there is a story about the area around the Minakami Dam where Mayu went missing. The Lost Village. So for those of you who haven't played Fatal Frame 2, which I'm assuming most of you have, Mayu... Wait, if you haven't played Fatal Frame 2, you should leave, frankly. Like, there are spoilers. There are a lot of spoilers in this game. I don't know. Anyway, hang on. Alright, chat's just going over some food over here, okay. Anyway, the Lost Village. In the mountains of the Minakami Village, in the mountains of the Minakami area, there was once a massacre in the so-called Lost Village. Years ago, on the night of a certain festival, there was a great massacre and the village disappeared from the map. Only one woman survived. If you walk in the forest where the village once lay, there is a small guardian statue, and if you continue, you will come to the shrine gate that forms the entrance to the village. If you should pass through the gate, you will never return. The night of the massacre continues in this village where day will never again break, and a woman's horrific laugh rings throughout the village. Next, we have the Manor of Bizarre Murders, where the same tragedy recurs. Its scale is smaller, but generally speaking, it resembles the pattern of the village and is made up of elements based on true incidents. Below is an example of this. It has to do with Mifuyu's disappearance. The House of Mutilation. In the mountain area of Himura, there remains a manor where years ago there was said to be a massacre. There have always been vanishings in the nearby forest, and many of the spirited away are said to end up in the manor. Their corpses have been found with both hands, legs, and heads severed off. One more example is the seemingly related Manor of Sleep urban legend that I'm researching now. The Manor of Sleep legend was picked up in various magazines in the 1960s, but incidents with very similar characteristics can be found here and there in older media. This newspaper is from the early 1900s and is of no relation to when the Manor of Sleep legend was taken up, but the background of the spirited aways and those people's later conditions bear many similarities to the Manor of Sleep urban legend. I'm still investigating, but these incidents may trace back to the 19th century, and I have seen legends in several folklore books that have become the basis for the Manor of Sleep. So basically what Kay is saying is that he doesn't entirely know if the Manor of Sleep is real or not yet, and I think that like that even adds to the thing that I was saying earlier, where Kay probably found Akito's actual camera near the like now abandoned, like decrepit Manor of Sleep. You know, because he was probably there like, is it real? You know, like he's clearly like going out and looking for it, you know, so he would probably have found the camera near there. Perhaps this is what Kay was asked to investigate. The Manor of Sleep. You added a well-organized notebook on urban legends to your file. Blah, 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 more game information. An old newspaper is stuck in the notebook. Series of vanishings across region. According to sources, before dawn yesterday, a mother and daughter who live in Myojin village went missing. The missing are Makie Kuzuhara and her daughter Kozue. Since last year, the two have been searching for Kuzuhara's missing husband. The two reportedly wandered the mountains nearly every day. The informant says, I hadn't seen them for several days, so I went to visit them. There was no answer, so I went inside, but they were gone. I only saw some black soot-like marks. Similar disappearances are being reported across the area, and some are calling them spirited aways. Yeah, so some fucked up shit's going on. People are disappearing, they're turning into soot-like stains, etc., etc. Okay, let me catch up with chat real quick. And yeah, we came full circle, going over everything. I wonder what Mio did with her camera after escaping. I believe that she actually dropped it, like, really, really close to, the Hellish Abyss. Like, if you watch... I think she drops it. I'm pretty sure she drops it on her way out. Yeah, like, I have a very specific image in my head of, like, okay, so, like, you know, like, the scene where, like, like, you just beat the Kusabi, and so you're, like, you're going down, and you're, like, watching Sai, and you're watching Mayu, like, being taken down by the priest into, like, the ritual area, and so then, like, Mio, like, runs after her, and I swear to God, as she's running, like, down the stairs and towards her sister, towards the altar, she just drops her camera on the floor and doesn't pick it back up on her way out. And yeah, well, if you set it on fire, it's like the same thing as like setting, well, I don't know this for sure, because I'm not the writer of Fatal Frame, but I feel like if you set it on fire, it would be the same thing as like burning a Ouija board, which like you're not allowed to do, because it releases all of the bad spirits inside. I don't know if y'all believe in Ouija boards, but like personally, I would not fuck with them. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I think that there are definitely people that play this game that, like, don't believe in ghosts. And, like, that's perfectly fine. That's respectable. And yeah, she doesn't have it when she's chasing the Mayu fly. So I'm assuming that it's down by the hellish abyss. And, you know, the village disappears. Wait. No, the village, I don't think disappears. The cloud lifts over it and, like, it's finally daytime. But then they, like, completely fill it up with water. So, like, it's all submerged. So, like, the camera's probably floating in the lake, or it's not. It's, like, genuinely trapped down there. It depends on if the camera can, like, float up through the cavern or not, I guess. That's some interesting thing to think about. That's an interesting thing. Can the camera float all the way back up and be used again? No, I agree, Christian. It was kind of dumb, but, like, at the same time, I feel like she probably felt that the curse was lifted, because, like, you know, like, I feel like when you enter the village, you would probably feel, like, that horrible feeling in the pit of your stomach that you just, like, don't get out of the pit of your stomach. Like, you literally cannot get out of that mindset until the curse is lifted. So I feel like the second the curse was lifted, she would be able to, like, feel it in her chest and, like, feel like she could, like, breathe fully again. And so at that point, she probably knew that she was safe. I don't know. That's just, like, my opinion. Okay, letter from K2. Dear you, during my research on the Manor of Sleep urban legend, I finally made it to a certain deserted village, lost even from the map. I found this camera in a huge abandoned house near that village. Huge abandoned house. Manor of Sleep. Maybe not, but I really, really think it was the Manor of Sleep. My niece Mio, when Mayu disappeared, she caused you a lot of trouble, so you probably remember her, saw this camera, and she was scared stiff. I wonder if it reminded her of that unspeakable incident. For now, I'd like you to take care of the camera. You know about antiques, so could you look over it for me? I don't think you'll be able to reach me for a bit, but I'll contact you, so let me know what you find then. Regards, Kayamakura. Yeah, you know, I don't think that you could use it again, because it would be filled with water, but at the same time, like, I don't know, I don't know. There's, like, a lot of magic in this game that you, like, have to suspend your belief to, like, believe. So, like, as you can see, this camera that Kay found is most definitely not the camera from Fatal Frame 2. So, that's another reason why I strongly believe that this is the camera that he actually found this camera inside the Manor of Sleep, and also this is the camera, as she says right here, in the dream. So, Kay already went to the Manor of Sleep in real life, and I think that's how he gets cursed later on, because, like, generally, the way that people get cursed is by either visiting the manor in real life, or because they have, like, a loved one that they lost. Oh, let's let the baby in! Can I let the baby in? Can I? No. Ruri, you can't go in there right now, I'm sorry. Man, I feel really bad when I can't let Ruri into his or her room. I don't know if Ruri is a girl or a boy. Hi, Miku. Hello. Alright, thank you. Yeah. I agree. I agree. I work very, very hard. Survivor's Guilt, the video game. Yeah, pretty much. Hang on. Catching up with the chat. No, I agree. Project Zero, I think, was actually, like, a translation error, because Project Zero was the publisher of the game, I believe. You're gonna have to look that up to, like, make sure that I'm not lying to you. But, yeah, it was, like, just a translation error with the first game, and then they just, like, stuck with it. I mean, and then Christian Davis says, I mean, technically you would die young after using it. You'd be attacked by the spirits after they realize you can see them, and I'm sure they'd get you eventually. Yeah, no, you get cursed if you, like, touch the camera obscura and stuff, like. Hey, Danfer Blue, yeah, I'm gonna start streaming instead of, like, actually making explanation videos now, because, like, the pressure, like, got to me, to be honest. And so this is what I'm going to be doing from now on. So far, it's going really good. I'm having a good time. I feel like a much more, like, freeform environment like this is a lot better for me and a lot less stressful. Like, I felt like I had to be, like, really, really perfect with my explanation videos and stuff. So this feels like it'll be a lot better. So anyway, kitchen. Why are we in the kitchen? I don't know. I want to click on things. The large oven range with the 4-burner stove. I was determined to get the most out of it when we moved in, but in fact, I've not used it at all except for boiling water or fixing a simple meal. Wow, me too. Me too. Does not cook at all. If you stand near the fridge, there's this really high-pitched noise, and there's, like, always people commenting on BCL, Beyond the Camera's Lens forums, being like, what is the high-pitched noise in the kitchen? Is there a secret ghost? And everybody's like, no, it's just the fridge. But they did a good job adding that there, because it definitely does, like, add to the creepiness. Yeah, thank you, Imara. Thank you. Hang on. Okay, cool. Alright, excellent. Sorry that I'm just, like, bullshitting around right now. There's no one in the bath. Even when I'm busy, I like to soak in the tub every day. Recently, though, I've just been taking showers. Interesting. Very interesting. I feel like it's the opposite for most people, where, like, when they get depressed, they take more baths. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that. A friend of mine has said that the Project Zero is the team name of those that helped create the series, so I'm told we're both not 100%. Yeah, you know, it could be that. That sounds like a little more familiar than what I just said. I do not know, to be entirely honest. I forget the story behind it. It's been a very long time since I looked into that. Ah, thank you, Christian. That means a lot. I'm glad to have people to hang out with, because frankly, I am very lonely. To quote Drew Monson, my favorite YouTuber, who also, coincidentally, never uploads. No, I completely agree, Imara. Like, if I don't have a reason to shower, I don't fucking shower, as disgusting as that is. As well as cushions and bedding, the closet is full of used old books, still where we left them when we first moved in. I have never looked inside them. I guess they must be something to do with his work. See, to me, I'm like a very inquisitive person, and if my boyfriend was a folklorist, I would be hyped as hell, and I would be, like, looking through all of his books. You know? Like, I want to know about some urban legends. I want to know about some creepy things. Also, isn't Fatal Frame known as Zero, Voice of the Tattoo? Yeah, that's the Japanese translation of this. Like, directly, it does translate to that. I think it's called, I think it's just called, like, I don't know how to pronounce zero in Japanese, but they do, like, say, like, zero, shisei no koe? I think that's it. Wait, did I do everything? Oh, now I need to talk to Miku, that's right. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted, y'all. Normally I can just run through this game without any problems. Okay. Miku, about the woman in this picture. I was wondering if I could get you to try and find out about her as much as I can. As much as you can. Anything is fine. Yes. Well, this is a very old picture, so... I found it in Yu's room. It's okay if you can't find anything out. There was just something about her. Yeah, there's a stain that shows up on the wall, like right outside the red room. Yeah, more game tips. Miku will investigate photos if you give them to her. It's pretty cool. Miku is a great assistant, and I would love to have an assistant that I could just, like, give creepy photos to and have her, like, just be like, listen, if you don't find me any information on this photo, you are fired. I'd be a bad boss. This is why I don't want, like, any power at all. Like, I had the opportunity to be a manager at work once, and I just did not want it, because I do not feel like an adult, frankly. I'm 21, almost 22. I've returned with Wendy's to eat and a guinea pig to cuddle. Excellent! Excellent. I don't like Wendy's personally, but I'm very, very happy for you. Okay, time to vape a little. Yeah, this game scared the shit out of me, Vamp Gal. Like, I could not sleep at all after watching someone play this for the first time. I did not sleep for like 6 months. I had to have a light on at all times. And now it is my favorite game of all time, even though it literally scarred me for life. Like, I don't really get scared anymore. I haven't been that afraid of anything since I first saw someone play this game. Like, it's really weird. Okay, can we not, like, clip the audio, Ray? I think she just said, this dream again. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Yeah, no. I don't. That's the thing that scared me most about it. Like, you can get affected by this curse no matter where you live. It doesn't matter if you're in Japan or not. Whereas with the other games, you have to be in a specific location in Japan that, as a white girl in America, I'm not gonna be in that situation. You know what I mean? Memo and shaky hand. It's not my fault. I didn't choose to survive. I go to Anime Central aside from 2 all the time. Good for you. No, I used to go to anime conventions all the time. I wanted to cosplay Kyoka really bad. The woman in this game that's like, you said you would come back. Like, I really, really wanted to cosplay her, but like, I'm not that good at sewing, and I am poor, so no, not gonna happen for me anymore. Oh no, I don't think that, like, many people would survive this game. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother with that photo. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna save. I'm probably gonna have to stop streaming around like 7 or so, because my dad streams and I don't want to like use up all the bandwidth. But I will probably be back later tonight, like around like midnight or so, because he goes to bed around then, and the bandwidth will be back open. Yeah, the hairbrushing woman. Yeah, that lady. Right now, my BF is playing the 4th game, English Passion the Wii, and I can remember when I wanted to cosplay aside from the 2nd game. Yeah. The 4th game is really, really fun, but like I said, many, many problems with the translation patch personally. Like, I appreciate the hard work, but in about 2 hours. Oh, about like an hour actually. Right now it's about like 6 here. It's almost 6. Like an hour and 13 minutes-ish. I gotta eat dinner and stuff too, and also I'm getting like really sweaty, but I don't want to turn my fan on because it'll be a little too loud. I have like a really big fan. I think if we go up here, there's a ghost. And there's not. That's the other night. It's been a while since I played this game, but I still remember it very, very well. God, the first time I played this game on my own, I did not know it very well yet, and so this little like red thing that you can't see scared me so, so bad. There seems to be a door in the wall behind the chest. Maybe it leads up to the roof. I've tried to move the chest, but it's too heavy. Probably only a man could move it. I don't know why that always makes me giggle, but it does. Reika scares me the most in this game, but the crawling girl freaks me out the most. My main goal is to finish one within 4 hours. Finish the first game? I saw someone finish the first game in an hour and a half last night, and it was the most stunning thing in the world to me. Because I haven't ever even beat the first game without, like, a new game plus with, like, many, many, many healing items. Like, and a fully upgraded camera, too. Like, I haven't ever been able to. The first game is so, so hard for me. So we finally got the fatal frame thing that lets you, like, see when you can, like, make a fatal frame, which is really good, because you're gonna need that. Yeah, find your inner feminist, Ray. Jesus Christ. I want to be the woman in Fatal Frame 2 who falls from the top of the stairs and cracks her neck. Yeah, no, she looks like she has the most fun. She gets to creep people out all day. Alright, come here, bitch. I'm ready. Come here. Yeah, oh no, I got complacent. Let go of me! No! Let go! Oh, I don't have evade yet. That's why that's not working. Yes, your husband. Agreed. Okay, there we go. Combo. Yeah! Hell yeah. Oh man, okay, we did not get the 3-hit combo. That's okay. That is okay. Woo! Woo! Yes, give me that mouth. Okay, combo. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, hi Krug, thank you. I'm glad to see it's alive too. I've been telling people, I'm probably not going to continue my explanation series just because I've run out of steam and like the pressure is too much. I feel like I have to be perfect with that, so I'm gonna start streaming instead. Probably just Fatal Frame for now, but like I'll probably move on to like calmer games in the future because like most of the time I play games that like don't give me anxiety. Hang on, there we go. Ray, I'm being attacked. Opens notebook. Yeah, she has to record it, you know? Thank you, Vamp. Vamp gal. I guess I could have also taken the photo from over here, but like, who cares? Whatever, we got a cooler shot over there. I called out, but there was no reply. A notebook or something is lying at the feet of the crouching woman. Burnt passport. Surname, Takigawa. Given name, Yoshi. Yoshi. Nationality, Japan. Registered domicile, Shizuoka. It has been pretty badly scorched, but I can just make out thin traces of writing. Yoshino Takigawa? Could this be her name? Yeah, I know. I feel really bad for Yoshino. I know, I stopped myself. I know. Everyone makes that joke and it's fucking stupid, and I'm sorry, Christian. I let you down.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, there's like a little cutscene later in the game with that closet and Yoshino, and she's being a little creepy lady, being a creep. Hang on a second. Ah, big vape cloud. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Let us... Nope, that's not right. Notes. There we go. I don't think that that's new. Oh wait, no, it is new, because the bruise did just appear. The pain flared up again after my dream of the empty house. Since the vision I had that day, I keep seeing the house in my dreams. The pain I felt when the tattooed woman touched me. The bruise. The dream. The house. Are they connected to you somehow? Or am I just tired? According to the notebook left on his desk, he was doing some research for Kayamakura. His notes are full of accounts of old urban legends and newspaper clippings about disappearances and people who were spirited away. And the woman in the photo. The woman on the film in the camera obscura, whom I saw running through the dream manor. Her name written in the charred passport that fell at her feet. Yoshino Takigawa. Does such a person really exist? Yeah, I'm using an emulator right now, but I do own a physical copy of Fatal Frame 3 somewhere, and I also have it on PSN, so, like, I feel a little bit less guilty about it. I would feel, like, really, really guilty if I didn't already own it, because it is a struggling series, you know, so that's just my opinion. Anyway, an old camera etched with the words camera obscura. I found a camera like the one I picked up in my dream and used room. Apparently Kay sent it to him. Is this the same camera I saw in my dreams? Remember that one I walked into and all I heard was laughter and red hands on the wall when I used my camera. Oh yeah, that closet. That closet is very, very, very bad. I think that to emulate it off of a, not emulate, I think to like stream off of a PS2, you would have to have a capture card. Which is what people used to do before like before PCs were like good enough to emulate PS2 games. Like back in the day, people had capture cards and that's how they would make their old like YouTube videos. God, you don't have it in England on PSN? Rory, I can't let you in there. Miku won't let me. Please stop asking me to. It makes me sad. I really like cats, y'all. Fun fact about me. Yeah, no, I don't blame you at all, Vamp Gal. That's terrifying. I wasn't there the first time that my sister saw it, the first time that I ever saw the game. So, like, my sister told me about it and kind of spoiled it for me, but it was still scary the first time I encountered it myself. I know, she needs to, like, keep her door open so that the baby can get in. Like, can y'all hear him crying constantly? Dear Ray, I've gone out to do some research on the woman from the other day. I'll be back later this evening. Make sure you eat breakfast, okay? Miku. In a dish on the counter, a breakfast of perfectly made rice balls has been prepared. We're not gonna eat breakfast, because we are depressed. Depression Simulator. I can't buy the FF games on PS4, but I heard you can on PS3. Yes, you can, yeah. Not if you're in England, apparently, though, unfortunately. They're only $10. Sadly, it's not on the PS3 here also. Where are you? Did you say that you were in England, or is that somebody else? Oh, okay, you are in England. I wonder if it's in Australia, then. Yeah, you know, maybe the breakfast is just for the ghosts and Miku is just, like, being a shady bitch. I don't know. I knew I had seen her once before. It all came together when I asked one of the editors. It seems that she's still being hospitalized. I'll tell you the location of the hospital. Yoshino Takigawa. Also, the 4th has to be downloaded as it has never got a UK release, so the 5th game is out on the UK and on the Wii U. Yeah. Yep. So anyway, yeah, Miku went down to the newspaper editor and was like, hey, who is this lady? And they were like, she's Yoshino Takigawa. Here is her hospital. Here we are. Need to play 4 or 5? Wow, 12 viewers right now. Hello, everybody. It's nice to see all of you. Hi. Keep looking at the wrong camera. There's not a camera over there. Man, I need to watch Criminal Minds because I don't get the references, and like my younger sister loves it. And also, I love Matthew Gray Gubler. I think that's how you say his name. His face just like brings joy to my face. I'm gonna pick my nose. Sorry, everyone. I love oatmeal cookies. I'm so jealous right now. We have a bunch of cookies downstairs because my parents are trying to make me gain weight. Which is good, because another fun fact about me, another fun fact about mental illnesses, I am a recovering anorexic, and so... There we go, let's... I don't know why I'm talking about that. Anyway... Yeah, that ringing. I know. My parents used to get so mad when I would play this game in the living room and the ringing would come on. They would be like, God damn it, can you turn that down? Hey, Redset, how you doing? I mean, I think my parents have got me covered on the cookies and cake, fortunately, but I don't know. Oh wait, so we can go to bed already, but here's the thing. I think we should go look around, because I think there are some ghosts that we can catch during this night. Perhaps. Not if I do it first, Bianch. Don't fight. No fighting. Hi, Miku. Hello.
Are you having trouble sleeping?
Yes. I wonder what happened to her. They just said she disappeared on TV. Ray, you saw her just before it happened, but do you happen to know something about her? I don't know shit, Miku. I know your mind games. I know that you're stalking me. I'm pretty good. I think I can let the baby in tomorrow. Like when we wake up tomorrow. Not tomorrow in real life, but like tomorrow in the game. Can we go in here? Okay, no, I think that there is nothing for us to do tonight. I think we should just go to bed. I've never played Roblox, but I love watching Roblox stories with my sister. Oh my god. I used to be like really into Sims 2 Machinima. Like if you look me up on YouTube, like I don't have any videos up anymore, but like I voice acted in like this small little show for like 2 episodes called From Scratch. And my username was Toasted Cracker because I spelt cracker wrong. And I did that annoying thing where you like capitalize one letter and uncapitalize another, and then, you know, so on and so forth. Like it looks like garbage. I did that. I think that I need to eat. Like, the last time that I went through this bullshit, what I did was I ate a lot of Fruit Loops, and I drank a lot of Dr. Pepper. And so I think that that's what I should probably do again, as unhealthy as that is. I can't tell if I have lipstick on my teeth or not. Oh well. God, ribs sounds so good right now. Oh my god, I want some spicy food so bad. I should look into that. I can probably do something for myself after this. Go out to the store and find... Yeah, this doll thing scared me so bad the first time. And I was just like, oh, hello. Hi, doll. How you doing? How you doing? What's up? Let's save again. Truthfully, I've never beat this game on normal. Not with a new game. I can only eat once a day because of my meds. I'm losing a lot of weight, as you can imagine. Yeah, I can definitely imagine. I currently am only eating about 1 meal a day, and it's not going very well, obviously. You can see my neck. Very weird. It looks like I have an Adam's apple. That's not supposed to be there. I don't generally have one. It's just that I'm genuinely bone fucking thin right now, and so, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to throw a pity party for myself. Please do not take pity on me. But yeah, I'm getting really hungry, actually. So, I'm thinking that after this battle, this will be like the end of hour 1, I believe. So it'll be like a good place to stop for now. And then I'm going to be back later tonight once my dad stops streaming. Just because if we both stream at the same time, it'll like result in 2 really low quality streams. I only do 1 a day, but that's because I legit forget to eat all the time. I mean, like, my thing is, like, I don't know what to eat. Like, I literally cannot think, like, I don't have food cravings, you know what I mean? And like, if I eat a food that I'm not particularly feeling, all I can think about is, like, this is fucking gross, and I don't want to eat this right now, you know, like, I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm triggering anybody out there, like, I don't know, I feel kind of bad. No, I know, I should go to my grandma's house, but she lives 400 miles away and the other one's dead. So. Oh wait, also, my grandma doesn't eat. My grandma literally eats, like, bread and cheese, and that's it. Like, my grandma is also incredibly thin. Okay, I can do it. I believe in myself. I can fight these sons of bitches. Okay, so what I usually do for this fight is I go back here and then I wait for the little ghosty goos to show up. Okay, and there we go. And then all you do to kill them is literally just take one shot at them. Like that. And they'll die. And then another. And not dead. Surprisingly not dead. And I might get in trouble. Okay, that guy's dead. These two. Grab them. See if any more show up. And we're good. So now we approach Yoshino. I don't know why I'm giving y'all a tutorial on how to fight Yoshino. But this is what I'm doing now, apparently. Yeah, come on, you're alone. It's only me now, fight me. And now we back up. Ooh. Sadly not. Sadly no. Come on, combo, combo, combo. No, I missed it. I missed it. Oh well. Okay, combo. There we go. There we go. There we go! Yeah! 3 times! Hell yeah. Come here. Okay, excellent. That went really, really well. Gotta give myself some claps. Wait, let's see. Yeah, I've heard that birth control can make you gain a lot of weight. Like, my younger sister went on birth control a little while ago, and it's okay, Vamp Gal. No, I'm about to leave too. It's okay. I'll be back later tonight. If you want to come back or anything. It's okay if you don't. Everybody has different schedules. I personally am a night owl, so I'll probably be mostly streaming at nighttime, sometimes during the day. That fucking face, it always gets me. That little... So, like, I really want to get the tattoo tattooed on my shoulder one day. Like, really, really, really badly. But, like, I have no other tattoos, and also I have a low pain tolerance. So, we'll see if that'll actually happen or not. I don't know. Okay, have a good night, Vamp Gal. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for the sub. And then, like I said, I think I'm gonna go eat dinner now. And then we will start hour 2 later tonight if you guys want to come back. If you don't, that's okay. Thank you everybody for coming by. Like, I'm really, really happy. This came out, like, a lot better than I ever expected. I really didn't expect anybody to show up. So, like, I'm really, really excited to, like, actually start doing this. Thank you. Like, sincerely, thank you so much. Like, I feel a lot better now. And yeah, I know, I would like, well, the thing is, I can't even drink. Like, I throw up if I drink, especially now. Like, if I were to drink right now, it would be very, 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 very bad. But, alright, cool. Yeah, I'll see you later, Vamp Gal. I'll see all of you later, if you want to come back. Thank you. I will try to enjoy my dinner. If you don't come back, have a good night. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.